Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone and welcome to my presentation. Let me introduce myself. I'm Thifal Nadhifa. I'm student of English Department at State Islamic Institute of Sumawe. In this talk, I would like to concentrate on teaching children, the weightiness of adopting practical approach to teaching children. Okay, I will divide my presentation into three main points. The first is background of study, right? The study aims to clarify some practical approaches to teaching children because these approaches are neglected sometimes in teaching language to them. A lot of consideration for practical approach to teaching children is very important in this session. The second is research methodology, right? This research conducted in elementary school. Then it focused on investigating intellectual development, attention span, sensory input, effective factors, and authentic meaningful language through classroom observation. All data described descriptively. The third is result of research. I want to say that given the number of teachers available today, it is important to develop some practical approach. In Brown's opinion, the five categories help provide some practical approaches to teaching children. They are intellectual development. Well, everyone has ability and children have to. However, children's abilities are not the same as adults. The children have little acquaintance for correctness. The teacher may teach the student a variety of concepts or chapter. However, the children will not be successful in learning the concept if the teachers do not ponder their intellectual limitation. And then attention span. I give one example. The teachers teach the children about animal. To make the activity interesting, the teachers may provide them with some example of animal, such as the animal is a cat. So the teacher may say this animal is a cat. The teachers may imitate to say the same sound as the cat, like. And then the teacher says to the children, if you find it somewhere that's called as a cat. Right? This activity is clear that the teacher must not only explain and give the example of the cat, but also give the practice for the sound of the cat, so as to make the student interesting and focus on learning the sound of animal. Therefore, the children will raise their attention span, or we can say concentration. They will automatically focus and concentrate on what they are learning. This is important for the sake of successful learning. And then sensory input. Actually, children need to have all five senses stimulated. They are touch, sight, smell, taste, and hear. I take one example. The topic today, the children learn about family. So, the teacher introduced some family member name. Then, to make the student understand well, the teacher also provide with audiovisual aids. She provide with a video introducing family trees. It will be of beneficial to them. Then, affective factors. I take one example. The children learn about the pronunciation in English. Then, one of student commits error in pronouncing a word. For example, bathroom. In fact, he should say bathroom, but he say bathroom. This may make the student unconfident to repeat the word. As a result, the student feels shy to redo it. The teacher may support him in order that the student may have willingness to try it again. The teacher may also consider other students who are withdrawn or reserved in learning the pronunciation. The teacher may give more about opportunities for them to try to pronounce the word. Then, authentic, meaningful language. Okay, I take one example. Teacher, teach a story to children. She take one of the stories, such as Cat and Mouse. The story is taken out due to the fact that it is interesting and easy to comprehend. However, after the teacher tells the story, the children have difficult comprehend the story since the teacher used unconnected sentence and doesn't recount in sequence. It then makes the student get into bad mood. It's quite interesting. This should be avoided. The teacher must be able to tell the story not only in context and bending, but also in connected sentence, so as to be meaningful and easy to grasp by the children. Well, this brings me to the end of my presentation. In conclusion, that the availability of the approach is of essential to be applied in teaching English to the children. The teacher might be able to use a wide range of strategies to teach their student, but the result will not be fully successful if not balanced with the practical integrated approaches. Therefore, the approaches are very suggested to the teacher who teach English to the children. This is important to know since the children are different from adults. The limitation of the children should be recognized by developing the practical approach. Here, taking the approach for teaching English to the children is compulsory in this case, thus aim at making successful learning in English. Yes, this is the end of my presentation. I apologize for any mistake I did while doing my presentation. Thank you for your time and attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.